What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Gracie and I'm very new to YouTube. This is all just brand new to me and I'm kind of trying to find my footing of like what type of content I want to put out. It's interesting because I'm not a very like niched person, like as far as like my personal career and interests go. I've been doing a lot of like vlog style videos just because they're like pretty easy to just like film day in and day out, and I am still like working a part-time job and this is not what I do full-time, but would love to get it there. So just trying to figure out what the freaking heck is my life on here. But today I wanted to do a more like summer style inspo for some of my simple casual functional fashion girls. I've gotten a few giftings in, and then I've also done a little bit of shopping. I'm not a huge shopper, especially I've talked about this. My husband is taking a career pause right now. Just after working like a pretty toxic job. It was just really hard on our family. So I was like, honestly, I would rather personally work more so that you can get to a healthy place. And with all of that came definitely like simplifying our spending. So I really haven't been doing a ton of shopping, but I've bought a few things that I am excited about. And I will say, like, simplifying our spending in this way, when we get back to the place where we can obviously like more freely spend and not really think about it, I am just thankful for the perspective it gave me of like, I don't need a lot. Like the things that I do want, like I am very interested in fashion. I am very interested in certain things and I love products and things like that. But it kind of just like really simplified my mind of like, like saving up for slash just getting the things that I really want. Not just anything I want, but being like, I don't need, like if I want a white whatever, if I want a certain type of t-shirt, save up for the exact one that you want and get it because you're like, that's what I want, not like a version of it to just like flippantly buy it. So it has made me a lot more like disciplined in saving and whatever. So anyways, I wanted to do a styling video today, just some like really casual vibes, summer inspo, going through some PR stuff that I've been given, and just showing different ways to style like some very simple outfits. I really love seeing how you can make an outfit more feminine or more masculine depending on how you're feeling that day, because my style is very like androgynous and sometimes it's a lot more like masculine, sometimes it's a lot more feminine. So anyways, I'm gonna do my makeup first, just a very light bit of makeup, and I'll walk you through that and then we will style a bit. I'm just going to do like a really glowy base. I know that the Drunk Elephant drops and then there's like the Say Beauty, which I would love to try, but these the L'Oreal Lumi Lotion has not done me wrong yet. This looks crazy, but we're gonna cover it with some stuff and it'll be making more sense in a sec. Okay, next just as like a light foundation, I've been using this Swede Glass Skin foundation. Their mascara has become one of my favorite products of all time, and then they sent this foundation and I absolutely love it too. So maybe doing something right. This is just a quick makeup routine just to film this video. This is pretty much my like if I wear makeup staying at home, or if I'm just going to do something like super quick, super casual, this would be my makeup for that. My favorite thing about spring and summer makeup is like it can be so much like messier because it's just like, I don't know, it's just working with like what your skin is doing in the sun anyway. If you're a girl who's like trying to get tan and whatever, I just think like kind of the messy, glowy, imperfect makeup is like so pretty because it almost just looks like it is just a part of your skin. It's not like so obvious that like you sat and did your makeup for however long. Not that that's a bad thing. Nothing I say or have opinions about means that the opposite is a bad thing. I just really love like the look of just like, I don't know, just like it's thrown on, it's effortless, like imperfection. I don't know, I just vibe it. I've been using this darker e.l.f. shade as a liquid bronzer and it's treating me right. Sometimes I do way too much like I just did on my forehead, so we will have to lighten that up. For blush, I'm going to use this Tower 28 Happy Hour. I've had this for so long, I can honestly say I don't even know if it's a color that they do anymore, because when they first started, years ago, like years ago. I remember I got the package right before I went on my sister's bachelorette, and she got married in 2019. So I got a package in 2019 from them. They were a brand new company, and they sent me some lip glosses and then these cream blushes, and I used them that whole trip. It was one of my first like really cool PR packages. I remember just thinking it was so awesome, and I was like using the products on the girls the whole week, and I was like, so cool. And now they're like, I mean, in Sephora, a huge company, like totally crushing it. I feel like that's one of my favorite parts about just like having done this on like a very light level for a few years, is just seeing how many companies and like brands have just grown from, you know, I just remember like getting the email that's like, hey, we're brand new, whatever, whatever. And now, I mean, they are freaking crushing it. So I just think that's so is out of style, because me, faux freckles, handshake. I got this Kosas lip oil as my Sephora birthday gift in January, and I really love it. I just think the color is so nice and subtle. It's like still looking like a lip, but a little bit extra. The color is, does it even say unbuttoned? Does it say unbuttoned on all of them? Because it just has the color, or the name of it, like literally right there. So maybe it's shade unbuttoned because it's not on the bottom. Okay, makeup is done. Really chill, really natural. The vibes are great. I'm gonna now try on some stuff. I'll show you what some of the key items I'm gonna be using, and then we'll just go through and try some stuff on. Okay, my first gifting that I want to show you is from J. Crew Factory. Really exciting. And what I love about chatting about this one is that J. Crew Factory to me is like kind of stereotypically preppier. I don't know, just kind of like more feminine. So I'm excited to show just like how to wear the pieces a bit more casually. First, I got these really loose, kind of longer jean shorts, which I love. And then I got this kind of buttery, neon-y yellow ribbed tank that I'm gonna pair together. Then I got these wide leg white linen trousers. They're a little bit long, so I think I wanna get them hemmed, but for this video, I can wear them. Lightweight, kind of like denim, faded blue, boxy, oversized tank top, which I really like. I also got this bag. I also got a gifting in from Pepper Mayo, which Pepper Mayo is very like, I would say feminine, kind of sexy vibes. So I got some stuff that I feel like is very spring and summery that I'm excited to see like how to kind of style them differently or in a way that feels more like myself. I got this yellow set, really vibing the yellow. It's really cute. It's really like chic and feminine. So I want to see how I can make this feel just a bit more casual. I also got two white tops. One of them is kind of like a front tie vest, and one of them is a tube top. And then some white denim from Pepper Mayo. And then I have a few random things that I've bought or other things that I've been gifted that I'm going to use to style these with. So let's do it. We're gonna call this kind of like casual girl style inspo video. Let's do it. Here is the yellow tank and the denim shorts. I honestly wouldn't do anything much different than what is just kind of like naturally going on. This is very casual, very like kind of coastal chill girl. So I would just style it just like that. I'm going to do a very simple sandal. These are a brand called Larude. I was just gifted these. They're so cute. I'm loving like the seashell moment. It's like these sandals are casual, but they are also a statement. So it's kind of like elevating it in a very casual way. I'm just gonna pair it with that bag. So let's see if I can back this up. I don't know how close I can get here. I just keep this extremely chill. Like I wouldn't really fight against the vibes. Even like throwing on some sunglasses like this to me still feels like something I would wear in the summer to like go get coffee or like go to a farmer's market, something really casual. But because the pieces are like, the pieces are speaking for themselves. It's cool casual because it's like you're hitting it with like an oversized short. You're hitting it with like a color that is on trend right now. So it's like you look cute because the pieces are nice and you don't need to like really add that much more to it. So here is outfit number one, vibe number one. This would be like a morning coffee, taking your kid to the park, but still feeling like you're pretty put together. I really vibe this just because it's so easy to throw on and it could stand in a lot of rooms. Next, I'm gonna pair the same top but with those J. Crew linen pants, and just to show like a very simple top. Sometimes, like for me, I'm really petite, just for reference. I am 4'11", I wear a size like 24, 25 in pant, 000, like very small. So sometimes I feel like really busy pieces, or like pieces that show a lot, or they're kind of more sexy, like those just don't look right on me because I just don't have the body for it. I don't have the boobs to fill it out or whatever. So I like to wear very simple pieces that don't have a ton of texture, don't have a ton of like stuff going on, and I just wear them like confidently and with like really simple accessories. So we're gonna use the same tank top and dress it up a little bit with a pant, and let's see how we're vibing it. Dressing it literally the exact same way, but just throwing on a pant. Like this is like a good beach dinner type of look. Like throwing it with like a looser pant, it still feels very casual and very functional and like myself, but a white pant is just like, it's equally casual and like dressed up at the same time. So this is how I would kind of like take this up a notch. Another option that I would probably wear maybe like at the beach, and this would be definitely more feminine, is like a kind of like a beachy loafer. These are Dolce Vita. I have not worn them yet, waiting to go to the beach. But I feel like this gives it like, just like a shoe swap can make it so much dressier or so much more casual. Like really, really simple changes. You don't need to have like a million accessories or anything like that. Literally just the smallest changes to take it a few different directions. So that's how I would dress up this tank. I styled these pants with this red swimsuit the other day, so I'm going to do that again because I just love, again, I love versatile pieces. These can be dressed up, or literally I just wore them over a swimsuit and it looked so cute. Let me show you. First of all, this swimsuit, for anybody who wants like good coverage or a good hold in a bikini this summer, this is so good. It's high-waisted. It has amazing coverage on the booty. In the top, even though it's one-shouldered, it's like really tight and it holds you in really well. But I love it paired with these just like white pants. Like I feel like this is so, like just throwing on these pants is such a cute like summer, going to the pool, walking down to the beach, or leaving the beach and going to get an acai bowl or something like that. For me, I would probably try to make it like a little bit more like funky cool girl with like a hat, some glasses, maybe just throwing on those like seashell sandals again. And this just takes it like cool girl, chill, beach vibe, you know? Or if you're more feminine, more classy, ditch the hat, throw on a bag. You could get like a sun hat, a round sun hat or something. Everything for me with style is just like how it can kind of like shift from day to night, or like, I don't know, sometimes like, especially being a mom, you do not have all the time in the world to like leave the pool and then change before the function or whatever. So like, I mean, depending on where you live, like I would straight up wear this to go like get some lunch after the pool, or like throw on a shirt, throw on a little cardigan or something like that. But like, I don't feel too like outside of myself, literally just like wearing this to go get a smoothie before we go to the pool. Like this is equally an outfit and a cover up. So that's what I vibe, is easy, not a ton of pieces. They're versatile. I'm gonna say that a million times. Okay, for this lightweight kind of denim-y tank, I have it tucked under, so this is the actual length of it. It kind of is like hitting in a weird spot for me. I don't know, so I'm kind of liking it tucked under a little bit. I feel like denim on denim is such like a fall and winter vibe, so I just wanted to show like wearing denim on denim with shorts, I feel like is still so cute. I'm gonna use these same sunglasses for everything, but denim on denim can go a few different ways. Here's the basis, literally same thing. You could throw on a sandal and it's chill, like you're seeing the vibes, you're getting it. You could throw on a more beachy shoe if this is your vibe, you know? I don't know, I just feel like it's really cute. One vibe that I really am loving with shorts, especially denim on denim, and this would be maybe more of like a summer night look, is a chunky loafer. Like a good chunky loafer, no socks, bare leg, is, it just, It does something right for me. Like that is so cute. Even a white sock would be cute, but can you see me all the way back here? This feels kind of far away, but I don't know, something about it is just so cute. It's kind of giving like schoolboy, but like cool schoolboy. It just feels cute to me. I love a baggy shorts moment. Like these are going to be a staple for me all summer because they can be so casual, but then like here's kind of a way to dress them up a bit more. And then I'm going to pair them with some of the pepper mayo stuff and show how you can, you know, make them even more girly and dressed up. My first pepper mayo item I want to show you is this tube top. I need to figure out the like sticky boob situation with it. I think I just need to get some like tape to put over it because it's a little bit see-through. So I put these sticky ones on, but it's kind of pulling these apart. Normally these would just kind of be like that. And I love how the skin showing is so subtle. If you wore something more low-rise, it would show a bit more. I haven't gotten to the low-rise point of my life yet. Maybe soon. I'm working on it. I've been doing some love handle workouts. But I love how it's just like very subtle on the skin showing. Like this, I don't feel uncomfortable in at all. I feel like wearing a top like this so casually is just such a good like moment. I don't know. It's just like you go somewhere so casual and like this is a very like undone outfit in the sense of like it's only a few pieces. You didn't overly dress it up, but the top in itself is just a moment. So I don't know, I feel like it's kind of cute just wearing it really casual this way. This top for me, because I'm so short, I think I would keep it only with shorts because I feel like pairing it with pants would just like really make me look extremely short having everything long. So I feel like I'm just going to keep it with the shorts. I'm wearing it right now with these sandals, but I would also pair it with like a pair of sneakers. I feel like would be cool. Like this is giving like very elevated chill mom. It's feeling elevated, it's feeling feminine, it's feeling put together without like being too overdone, you know what I'm saying? This next top from Pepper Mayo, I freaking love it. Love, love, love. I love the shape of something more like a vest, and these like tie moments with the beads on them, I don't know, I just feel so good in this. I think because it has a little bit more coverage and with the straps and stuff, it's feeling like a bit more like myself. Not that the other one wasn't. The other one is just a bit more feminine, so it's gonna just like take a little bit to wear it and like feel good. But this, like a vested type of shape, I really love on myself. It's just so nice to find good tops that still feel very casual, like you could wear them pretty much anywhere, but they're dressy enough to just be like, oh wow, like she looks really cute. Like that, those are the girls' outfits I always love. They're like typically the most simple ones in the room, but they're just like really worn well, and that is really what I wanted to go for when I was picking out these items. I would personally love this one as well with a loafer. A loafer is just like major my vibe, and I know I'm wearing these sunglasses with everything, but I just feel like it's showing the summer looks. I love this with a loafer. Like this is such a good outfit to me, paired with just like a good edgy black bag. Like with the black and the chunk, it's like bringing in this element of like funky and like edgy. I just got gifted this bag from JW Pay, and look how beautiful it is. I'm not normally a bag girl, but this, when I saw it, I was like, okay, wow, this is probably one of the nicest bags I'll ever have. Because like I said, I'm not a bag girl. I'm probably not ever going to spend thousands of dollars on a bag, but this is so freaking cute. Like denim black and white is my favorite color combo. I love it on myself, and I just feel like it's so classic and timeless, but it still feels very cool. This is another one of my favorite vibes. This is actually, I don't know, this is like kind of tied with the denim shorts. These are the denim pants from Pepper Mayo, and they are a little bit long, but I am loving like a giant cuff on my pant. I know it's kind of like a trend. I don't know. It's like, I feel like people either like it or they hate the giant cuff, but I really love it. And I just feel like a good white on white in the summer is just such a good freaking go-to, because it's like a dress. Like I'm not really a dress girl or like a really big like romper girl. I would have to find the right one, but I feel like a matching set, it just is like your outfit's done. The monochromatic vibes, they speak for themselves. You don't have to like overthink it. You don't have to put on a ton of layers. Like this is 100% speaking for itself, and could like, I know I've said this a few times, but it's one of those outfits that it just belongs in any room. If you're going to coffee with your friends, you're not overdressed or underdressed. If you're going to dinner with your friends, you're very simple, but you're not overdressed or underdressed. Like, it's just one of those simple looks that are just, it's just so elevated. I don't know, it's like if you get the right pieces, it just feels like really right. And that's why I just love like simple fashion, monochromatic looks, not having too many pieces. I'm just not a person who likes to have like a million options of like basically the same thing. For me, this white set, I could wear it a million different ways. I don't need a ton of different white shirts or different versions of white pants. No one cares if you're repeating the same outfit. So it's just like we've got to get that idea of our head that like people would notice or people would care. If they did notice and if they did care, that's a weird thing on them. I just feel like white on white in the summer is such a good moment. With the sandals, again, you could, I mean, you could just go so many different directions. I paired it last night with these sneakers and I just feel like it's giving just like good elevated mom vibes. I'm saying mom vibes because I am a mom, but I just feel like a good monochromatic from head to toe. You could do a darker sneaker or whatever, but I don't know, something about the like white sneakers on white pants just feels like casual and effortless, but still very like curated, like you totally meant to do that. It's like on purpose and really like clean and classic. It just looks really good to me. Good monochromatic look, color or neutrals, is just always going to stand in a room and I will always feel good in it. And that's for me, like I do not like to overcomplicate getting ready, getting dressed or whatever. This is just a way to make it quick, make it simple, but still feel really put together. Okay, this next vibe is definitely the most feminine, I feel like, in my opinion at least. It's very chic. It's this pale yellow set from Pepper Mayo. Tiny bit outside of my comfort zone, but I feel like I can make it a bit more casual in like a way that I would wear it with like a hat with some loafers or something. But this, if you are like kind of like a clean, classic, feminine type of style, like kind of like Emily Kaiser, like I feel like her style is very like clean and classy. To me, it would look so amazing on her. I feel like sunglasses are just everything when it comes to an outfit. And then I do want to try it just with like some loafers. I feel like it's gonna kind of give Clueless, kind of like edgy schoolgirl is kind of what I'm vibing. Oh, I already, look, I can see the vision. See that already, just those two accessories makes this feel a million times more like myself. I feel like if I was leaning like too heavily into the feminine side of this, it would just, no, it just would not be right. But like doing it with like a high contrast bag that kind of just like does not go with the outfit, but it's just bringing contrast and like a little bit more funk and masculinity, I guess, to this outfit is how this feels right to me. When I was wearing it with no accessories, I literally was like, what am I doing? But I will show you how I would maybe, if I was a bit more of like a feminine, classy style, I would style it more like with the other bag and maybe even, okay, like this is very unlike me. It's funny because the same bag, it felt right with some of the more casual stuff, but when I put it on something a little bit more dressy, I'm like, no, this feels unlike me. But like with these little flats and then with this bag, like this is not my style. I literally feel like I'm in a costume, which is funny because it's the same exact outfit, but that is a bit more like preppy, classy, feminine, and it's cute. It's not me, but it's cute. So it's just interesting to see how like one outfit, like one foundation, one set can like read so many different directions. This, it's very cute, it's very comfortable. This would be an amazing thing to have in the summer just because, like I showed, it can go a lot of different directions. It has this thing on the back to like tighten it and really flatter the front, which is kind of what I'm not used to. I'm very used to like boxier fits on myself, but I really am, I think it's kind of growing on me. It's growing on me to just make it a little bit more simple. Up to you. If you like when things are a bit more form-fitting, I would order your size. I think I would like to maybe size up in these. I'm adding this in after I recorded this whole entire thing because I saw this Gillette sitting on the bed after and I was like, wait, that would look cute. So another way that I would wear the kind of denim on denim J. Crew vibe would be adding this leopard Gillette, which leopard is super in right now. I got this from Damson Matter and I absolutely love it. And then I have it paired with these. These are Steve Madden. They're not the like true, they're not the true designer ones, but they do the job. And I feel like this is just really cute. Like this feels super funky, super my style, but like I like an element of funk without it going like too far, not too far in a bad way, but I feel like a lot of people are really good at like over accessorizing and throwing in a lot of color. That does not necessarily feel like me yet, maybe one day, but like a good denim with like a cheetah moment and a black shoe, like this feels really good to me. I feel like a red sneaker or something like that would also look really good, but I feel like this is a way to like kind of funk this up. But to like see this look that's typically worn a lot in the fall and winter with like layering in vests, but finding a way to layer in the spring and summer, it just feels good. It feels cool. It still feels really simple, but it has this like I said, element of like funk and coolness to it. So this is definitely a top contender. I'm glad that that idea just sparked. Okay, back with this. After I've done this whole video, I'm like, wait, this would actually be really cute. I've never styled this with nothing under it before, but what? That looks so good. Like I have only ever thought to like style it over stuff, but I'm loving it just as like a standalone and like showing some skin. I feel like this is really cute with these white pants. And this is still like very cool, like a nighttime summer look, or like on a cooler, like I guess it's still technically spring. So maybe on like a cooler morning, you're going to brunch with some friends or something. Like this feels very cool. I will for sure be wearing this. So like finding good tops has kind of been like a big missing piece for me, which I'm so grateful for these giftings to be able to like kind of experiment and try out some new stuff. So that is what I would say for, especially for like simple styled girls. Finding like really good kind of statement tops to me is like the missing piece, the thing that takes an outfit from like super casual to like a bit more dressed up and could stand in any room. So that's what I'm figuring out with this. I hope you liked this styling video. I am just really, I know I've probably said this a few times in this video, but for me it's like I am not a person who like shops a ton anyways, whether that be like circumstantial or like I never really like grew up shopping a ton. Like I didn't grow up in a family that like went shopping for fun, not because we like didn't have the means necessarily, but like I had a lot of siblings, so my mom just never like, we never just went out shopping. And like Jake and his family, like they grew up like going to the mall on a Saturday for hours, and like I don't know, it was just like never really like that. So I don't know if it's like ingrained in me not to like be a big shopper or what, but like I appreciate like getting new items and getting good items. Like I really love fashion and I feel like really aligned with like the stuff that I'm interested in, but I don't necessarily always feel this sense of like I need more, I need this specific thing, I have to have this specific thing. Like it's been a long time since I've like felt the feeling of like there is this thing and I have to have it and I really want it. Jake and I joke that like Jake always wants, like he kind of quickly wants and quickly buys a lot of like cheap things, but when I want something it's like more expensive. Like I think the last thing I really wanted and then I like got, and it wasn't even a clothing item, was a new computer, and I got a desktop for Christmas. And it's just like, it's like those things. I don't know. For me, it's like with clothes, I will try to make the most of what I've got for a really long time until I'm really at a point where I'm like, things are either stained or so old or like truly I just don't vibe with this anymore, and I will take everything to like a resale place and I'll start over. But like it's really not often that I'm like, I need to go and I need to get all this new stuff. I don't really like shop too much for events or anything like that. And I think there are just so many resources. Like Nuuly, I was doing Nuuly for a really long time. It's like where you rent like 6 items at a time, and that was awesome. It's like $100 a month. This is not even an ad. I was literally paying for this and talking about it because I feel like it's awesome. I just feel like having access to things that like you don't always have to go out and shop. Like I know people who go and spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars a weekend on just like shopping for clothes, and then it's like they have so much stuff that they forget that they have things. There's things in their closet with tags on it and stuff like that. And it's just like, for what? Like, for me with fashion and getting dressed and whatever, it's so much about like myself, not in like a self-idolizing way, but in the way of just like, I just want to like feel good in my outfits, and I don't really care what anybody else thinks about what I have to wear. I can honestly say, and I don't mean this in like a, again, self-righteous way, it is, I don't remember the last time I like was getting dressed with the thought of what somebody was going to think about my outfit. Like, I just have really found that like I'm really confident in the way that I dress, and I know that it's simple, and I know that I feel good, and I would rather feel good in something so simple and so casual than to like try to dress up for the moment but feel really awkward and outside of myself. Like, for me, the feeling that I feel in an outfit of just feeling comfortable is everything. Physically comfortable and just like mentally comfortable and confident, like that surpasses any level of like matching the trends and going with the trends like ever. Like, I know people who like, they don't know their sense of style. They're always wearing like something different, looking like different characters, which is totally fine. But it's like, I feel like I have just gotten really confident in my sense of style, and it's made me want to shop a lot less or shop a lot more intentionally and really figure out multiple different ways to wear like a few things. So that's really what I hope that like some of my styling stuff will show, is that like you don't need a million options of things. Like, I am not the girl who has a whole bedroom dedicated to her closet. Maybe one day, I don't know. But I like to just wear a lot of the same stuff and see how many different ways you can take it. Take one outfit and pair it with different accessories to take it a bunch of different ways. That is kind of more my vibe. But there are so many amazing influencers, amazing fashion influencers who they do wear a lot of accessories and a lot of stuff, and they look amazing, like amazing. One of my favorite fashion influencers is Delaney Childs, and I love her sense of style, and I love the way that like her look and her face and her hair and like her body can wear so many different types of styles. Like, I just think it's really cool, and I think that she does it well. Of like, to me, she has a similar tone that goes across all of these different types of like fashion, and I don't feel like any of the things that she wears are inauthentic, but she's like very intuitively dressing, and I think it's really cool. For me, I don't know, I like my casual, very simple sense of style. I like not having a ton of stuff. I like not overcomplicating it, and I think becoming a mom like did that a lot as well, like just wanting to really simplify my mind, my getting ready process, all of that. So anyways, I hope that you liked this video, and I'm so grateful that you're here. And there are so many people on my TikTok and on my Instagram who are resonating with a bit more of like a casual, easy-going sense of style. So hopefully that's over here too. I will have everything that I wore linked, and please let me know if you have any questions on sizing or on whatever. But thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. Bye!